The craziest thing just happened to me. So last night, I was playing Clash Royale on the toilet, taking a big fat dookie, and as I opened my lucky drop, I managed to get another wild shard, which means that what I thought would take this free-to-play account 3 months to get, I have gotten in 1 month, because now I can go to the shop and buy this one wild shard, and now if I combine these 3 wild shards with a Valkyrie from last season, I can get my very first evolution. And it is done. We have gotten our first evolution. This feels insane. Are Supercell actually kind of caring about free-to-play players now? Now for some, this might seem like the end, because it is kind of the true goal of a free-to-play, is to finally get an evolution. But for me, this is just the beginning. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use this deck to climb ladder, and I think that this challenge only truly ends when I get to Legendary Arena. I haven't even gotten here on my main account, so it's gonna be tough. We gotta get started ASAP. The more we play now, the quicker it'll go by, and the higher level cards we will get. By the way, this is not the main deck I want to be using. I want to use Hog Earthquake, but right now, just because they gave us a bunch of free levels for the goblins, it seems like the best deck to be using. So let's cycle the Valkyrie evolution now, actually, because I want to get there ASAP. Alright, ASAP. Valkyrie's gonna put in work immediately on this. It's probably gonna kill that. Yeah, nice. Okay. I don't even like the Valkyrie that much, but I'm gonna have to love her from now on because it's something special about having this as my first evolution. Anyway, we're gonna play the Goblin Barrel back there as well. And let's just relax. This is the issue with not having, so I don't have the princess yet, which is why I have to play these cards instead. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about is no one gave me an instruction manual on how to YouTube, alright? I just blindly started this shit, and now I just have to go along with whatever happens. And I want to do collabs, right? Collabs with some bigger names to help get my name out there, but also because it's fun. Like, I'm sick of just talking to myself all the time. But there's no manual on how to hit people up. There's no DMs on YouTube. How the fuck do big YouTubers collab with people? I'm also wondering, how do I find an editor? Because even big YouTubers struggle with this shit, right? I don't know if you guys know a certain name, Pokimane, but, you know, she's had her fair share of struggles when it comes to finding an editor as well, because one of her editors was not handing in work on time because he was too busy messing around with his junk, which is disgusting and it's horrible to say, but unfortunately, that's what can happen when you hire random editors off the interwebs. And believe it or not, I don't want that shit to be happening to me, alright? Like, what if they leak some dumb shit that I say? Because I happen to do that quite a lot. Say dumb shit on the internet. But the thing is, when I'm editing it, I have the luxury of just being like, you know what? I don't like that. Get it out of here. If I have someone else editing, what's stopping them from just leaking it, right? What's stopping them from oiling me up in post-production, right? I don't want to be oiled up. I don't know, man. This shit's a struggle. Can some big YouTuber just comment on my video telling me exactly how this stuff's supposed to work? Because I can't figure it out. Hey, we got a lucky drop. Smash like for good luck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so clearly you guys didn't smash like. I just talk so much in my videos that collabing with someone else would be nice for a change. Like, wait, let's just see what this does. Okay, so he has arrows, which means we're gonna have to keep pushing in. I don't want him to build up a push behind his P.E.K.K.A, so I can just Inferno Tower and it kills everything. Yeah, so he has to play the guards on that. They actually, they might distract my Inferno Tower, so I'm gonna play that in the back there and just pull that across. And if I log here, then we should be all Gucci gang in the hoodie gang. Nice. Take 0 damage. World-class Clash Royale player right here. Yeah, it'd just be nice to listen to someone for a change instead of just yapping all the time. Because I don't know if you guys know that saying, but there's this saying that goes something like, you have two eyes and one mouth. Or like, you have two ears and one mouth, so you should listen with both your ears. I don't know, something like that. It's a famous saying, I'm sure you guys get the point. But yeah, just, we take his, oh my god, these guys fucking suck, dude. Like, again, oh my god, that was terrible placement. But, you know what, I'm gonna prove that even with bad Inferno Tower placements, you can still win. That one Spear Goblin is just gonna be a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We are so far in the lead. This guy spams a bomber into my Inferno Tower. Big brain plays right here. Because yeah, basically all my videos are either me yapping about something or me doing like a story time. Which, by the way, I haven't done one in quite a while. It just would be nice to talk to someone else and not just have to talk myself at you guys all the time, right? It'd be nice to just interact with someone. Because believe it or not, this guy, Saxon over here, gets lonely from time to time, and it would be nice to actually converse with another human being. Anyway, Evo Valkyrie is not gonna swing. It would have been kind of poetic to end with a swing there, but yeah, there we go. But yes, I did actually have a slight story time to tell, so let me tell you guys that right this moment. Oh, we get a little gift. I'll take that. Thank you, Supercell. In fact, I'm gonna put that into my hog deck, because that is truly what we want to be using here. So let's upgrade some of these cards. Oh wait, no, I have like no gold left. The struggles of being free to play, am I right? Mainly the issue with this deck is just my Tesla and my Firecracker. Actually, and my Earthquake, Jesus Christ. This deck is so much lower level than this one, but it's so much more fun. And just think about this for a second. Evo Valkyrie yoinks everything in. Firecracker shoots everything, splashes, explodes. Like me watching a Saxon video. Explodes on everything, and we win. Can't wait for that to work, but we need higher levels for that. Anyway, this is what happened, right? So I've been playing a lot of football lately. In fact, I'm playing again tonight at 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. because I'm dedicated to the grind, alright? But no, it's just fun with friends, and so I've been... Okay, so he uses his log, which means we're gonna push in here. The Ice Spirit should do some good work and freeze some stuff. Nice. Good start. And yeah, I was playing football, and in the last thing that I played, I was just there like warming up with some of my friends. And the net that surrounds the pitch was a little bit loose at the bottom. So when they kick the ball and it misses the goal, I don't know why that sounds so stupid. When they kick the ball and it doesn't go where it's supposed to go, it can slip under the net and go outside the pitch, right? So I was like, oh, I'll go get them. So I went outside and went to grab the ball. And this is one of my friend's balls, by the way. Like, we had to bring our own balls to this. This sounds so fucking fruity, dude. And so yeah, I go outside and I go grab the ball. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't thrown in a while, right? So as a goalkeeper, you have to do some like overarm throws like that. And I have... Shit! No, the fucking buff! Please land. Please rocket. Okay, that log was perfectly timed. I forgot that the Battle Ram got buffed. Battle Ram? What the fuck am I saying, dude? The Ram Rider got buffed. So yeah, I go outside, I go grab this ball, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna practice my throw, right? So I look over and I'm like, shit, that net is so high up. So I go and I try and throw overarm to see if I can make it. And by the way, some of my friends are like just joining us, so they're walking past me and I'm like, hey, what's up, right? But I've got the pressure on now. Saxon over here cannot miss a high throw in front of all of his friends, okay? That's beta male behavior. Let's just log this here. That's gonna kill that Firecracker too, because it's underleveled, and overleveled cards for the win. Upgrade OP cards, win game. And yeah, so I do this throw, and it's slowly peeking over the top of the net, and I'm like, shit, it might not make it. And then as it's going up and up and up, I'm like, shit, it's gonna make it, right? And then I see it just barely clips over the top of the ledge and starts to fall down. And then it gets caught on a net on the fucking top of the pitch because this dumbass, me, didn't see that there was a net on the top of the football pitch and the net spans the whole pitch, right? So now my friend's football is stuck on top of that net and the net is drooping from the weight of the football, and now the football's all the way in the middle and that ball is just gone forever. There is no physical way for us to ever get that ball out, because the only way you can is if and by the way, we tried, if you stand in the center of the pitch, kick another football straight up so it strikes that ball directly in the center so hard that that ball travels all the way from the center of the pitch to outside. Apart from that, unless you cut the nets down, which obviously we cannot do because it's not our pitch, unless you cut the net down, that ball is gone forever, unless someone, I guess, like scales the net, which would be kind of fucking crazy, not gonna lie. So yeah, rip that ball. I was so apologetic. I was like sweating profusely, trying to ask him if my friend, if I could pay him back for the ball, and he's like, no. He is adamant that I don't pay him back for the ball, which is nice of him. But bro, I just felt so bad. Like, why did I do that? Is that? Oh my god, I thought that was about to miss the prince for a second. And yeah, we should be good here. Yeah, bro, I felt terrible. That was such a... I just don't know what to do in that kind of situation. And like, I'm thinking maybe I should just go and surprise him with a new football today. But realistically, am I gonna do that? No. So yeah, that happened. That's just a cheeky little story time with Saxon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. subscribe for story time. Okay, he just used his log. So you see these secret tactics here. We're gonna go in for a goblin gang because that would be good if he had a log available for it, but he doesn't, and so we get 200 damage, and he has to spend 3 elixir on that, and we only have to spend 2 elixir on his gang, and he's gonna go in for a goblin barrel, but we have the Evo Valkyrie to just suck all that shit up. Oh my god. I do hate the fucking haircut though. It looks stupid, bro. Like, that is such an ugly trim. What are you doing? Maybe worse than the Edgar cut, not gonna lie. So let's just kite that over. It seems like I'm gonna win this game again, and I have run out of things to yap about. So anyway, what I was saying with collabs is I basically just want to just have some fun playing with some people who know how to play the game. And people who are in similar positions to me. Does anyone else make Clash content? I'm not sure, right? This game's dying, and so I honestly don't know who I would want to collab with, but literally, if you have a pulse and you can breathe, then I'm sure we would do well together. So now the thing is, there are some people that I definitely do not want to play with because some people would attract the wrong kind of audience. I don't want any more brain dead, what is it called, brain rot comments, okay? I'm fine with the amount of those that I have, and so we don't need more people who are just gonna be adding to that. Oh my god, we actually took the tower. We don't need more people who are gonna be adding those kinds of comments to my channel. So I only want highly sophisticated individuals, right? Similar to myself, of course. Evo Valkyrie, kinda cool, kinda sick, not gonna lie. Probably one of the better Evos to have. Just because it's not disgustingly broken, which therefore means it's gonna get nerfed in like a couple months. Fun concept, actually one of the better evolutions from a design perspective. And yeah, we have 2 options. We can either play Logbait with it, or we can play this Hog EQ deck. Probably, I'm gonna try and upgrade this deck, but if it ends up falling behind so much from an upgrade perspective, I'll just stick with the other one. Anyway, click here if you want to see another video. Like, comment for the algorithm. If you're a famous YouTuber, comment if you want to collab. Okay, I'd be very happy to. Even if you just want to abuse me for an hour, I'll do it. All right. Anyway, subscribe.